Ah, this is a perfect time to talk about what you need before you arrive in Japan. And honestly, you could literally just condense it into like a 1 minute video. Actually, no, it gets a little complicated. So I've been kind of pampered this trip, bro. Kade's been taking care of everything. I pull up, I'm just following her, you know what I mean? And she speaks Japanese, obviously, so it was just a smooth trip when I got here. But from what I've seen from her it's very confusing, right? So the main international terminal, there's 3 terminals in the main airport in Tokyo. In Narita, I'm talking about Narita, like there's 2 airports, and I'm talking about the Narita one. So there's 3 terminals, and just make sure which terminal you're going to, and make sure you figure out how you're gonna get to Tokyo. For example, the Tokyo City. For example, there'll be buses taking you to there, and there'll be trains taking you to there. So you gotta make sure you do planning on that. We didn't leave to go to the city, so we kind of stay in that area. So we had a bus to pick us up from the airport, take us to the hotel for free, and that is, you have to find out where that is. You have to get there on time, and they come every like hour or something. So gotta stay on top of that. And in terms of saving money, is like, yeah, so if you're staying in a hotel, usually they'll have free pickup and free drop off back at the airport, so use advantage of that. Getting that information was like, I think you're gonna speak Japanese, bro, because I don't know if the information was out for English people, bro. But there were foreigners on the bus, so it must be. And in terms of payments, you just need one fucking card, bro. Get Wise, first of all, for the payments, but you just need this card. It's called Suica, Suica, and you pay for everything with that. You pay for the trains, you pay for the buses, you pay for the food at the convenience stores. You can all pay with this. And to add it, you just go on the wallet app on the iPhone, and you just add this thing. And all the money you put in, you can't take out, by the way, so you gotta spend all of it. And I think that's literally it for the payments and stuff. And make sure you respect the culture, obviously. Like, for example, like one thing that's super like weird but makes sense is when you go on an elevator, you always stay on the left side unless you leave the right lane for passing, which should be always done now. I think back in New Zealand we gotta do that, but that's one thing that's pretty cool. And they're very polite, and sometimes they're so polite you're like, holy shit, how'd they keep doing that? And it's like, that's just how it is here. And it's literally it. Japan's pretty easy, man. Just know where you're going, have a smooth trip, have fun, respect the culture, get that Suica card, and yeah. We're gonna be going to China. China is gonna be much harder. We haven't made it to China yet. We're going after this. We're going to Taiwan and then China. And I'll make a video on actually like what you actually need for China. China is way more complicated. So yeah. Alright, I'll see you at the dinner place. Peace, peace, peace.